Hello, everyone, and welcome to this is the first self-playing critique of 2021. This was actually all done when we had the Pro Invitational here in Central Florida. It was actually done at Central Florida Paintball. So literally, we only had one day on the layout. I think another team, I'm not going to call them out, had practiced this layout for like a month, but we're going to ignore that. So this was literally the only day that we had on the layout, and then the next day was the start of the tournament. So it's definitely a fun time. It was cool to be able to go and see everyone, go ahead and compete against Damage, against NYX, NRG Level. There was that Prospect team, Outlaws, and I think that is everyone. If I'm forgetting someone, that is not good, but I think that was everyone. So let's jump into the good, the bad, the ugly. You guys know how this goes. Let's get into the first point. So I was definitely playing more of a kind of a 2-3 kind of position. Okay, so you see I'm starting to talk more now, but right when I said that code, I actually should have been going up a lot sooner into the center here like I did. Now, I like going up the center. It's become more of a position for me on the Kings. I like getting up there and going and bunkering people and all of that. I think this is definitely one of the bad points, though. So ultimately with a tryout, I'm sorry, not a tryout, with a practice, try things. If you get shot, you get shot. That's the only way that you're going to be able to get better, is literally getting shot. So all I'm doing is just trying to talk with my guys that are there. I think I could have tried to get up a little bit closer and use some of these bunkers, but also again, this was, I can't remember what point number this was when we had played. So you can see I'm trying to get up here, trying to get a better angle on that brick there. I am going to go into this wing if I remember correctly. So this is just me trying stuff. I probably should have gone. I don't know. I think I could have moved up a lot sooner. So I'm just talking with the guys, but what I should have been trying to do is connect a little bit more with, hey, I'm going to go do this. You need to watch this way. Does someone have my back this way? Because I do get shot here because I was posted. I was hoping that this brick would look over at me and ended up not doing that. So I ended up getting shot because there's someone on the Dorito side that ended up going down and shooting me. So basically what was happening here was I filled out because the guy that was next to me, I guess he wasn't able to move up. I'm not really sure. It was one of the guys that was trying out, actually. So I think this was another bad point. So, but yeah, so I mean, we're just trying to figure things out, trying to see what we can and can't do. There's that low look, just trying to check things out and then dive. You definitely want to stay low. Anytime you're diving, honestly, and moving up, you want to stay low. Now, what happens here is I'm talking with the guy next to me. I'm talking with John, and I don't check off the snake. It was the stupid thing. So that was definitely just dumb of me. This was kind of a float that we were trying to do where I would go and shoot over at the back center and then kind of float out. I like those. They're kind of dangerous, but they're fun to do. I'm pretty sure I shot this guy on the outside of the bunker. There wasn't really any refs. So what I was doing was just trying to play aggressive. They let me get out to this spot. I'm able to look into the inside. So trying to say, hey, Kyle, I need you this way. That's where that next level communication is coming from. What I could have even done to make it even better was, hey, Kyle, do you have me this way? Or, what's going on? So that way we can make that connection. So I made this move just because, we had the Dorito side. There wasn't anyone that was stopping us, so I just went down the field. So we have a code for that. I'm not going to tell you guys what my codes are. So I know you hear a bunch of random stuff, but I'm not going to tell you what that means because, yeah, I don't want another team to figure out some of our codes. So this one, I do play the snake side on this one, actually. So for my snake players, basically what I was doing was just staying low. You could stay underneath some of the lanes. Now, they could still drop in from the back center. And what I could have been doing, I'm not super close. I could have been saying I'm looking this way or whatever, but I actually heard someone talk, and that's why I switched to the snake side. I should have called that snake was dead. I don't know why. I think I just kind of got blood in the water and started trying to just close out the point. So just trying to go and put pressure on this last player. And he made it where I had to just duck down. I had to just duck down and, yeah, just stay tight. So, yeah, just kind of moving down. Just keep pressure on them, because ultimately if I can make it where that player is uncomfortable, and they're going to eventually stick something out. So what I was doing here also was moving closer and closer to the buzzer. I don't need to shoot this guy. I can just get to the buzzer and hit it, and then we are, you know, we're golden. We ended up winning. So I still was able to shoot this guy, so it ended up okay. But yeah, anytime you guys are in a situation like that, you really should be looking for, how do I get to the buzzer? How is it that I can go and finish this game? Because, yeah, it's fun to go shoot a bunch of people, but it's more important to win. Unless you're trying to make a statement, I guess. But, yeah, I tried to do that on, on one of these points. I don't think it was this one. I think it's in a couple, but, yeah. So, so I actually, okay, so me repeating it there was a little bit delayed. I could have done that a little bit earlier, and I think that would have been better. So all I'm doing is just talking with my guy. I actually could have, or the guy next to me, what I could have been doing was just saying, like, hey, here's what's stopping me. Ultimately, I was able to make this move. Just, again, it's staying low, check stuff off, and you have to go in hard. Really anytime. You really shouldn't go soft into a bunker, and what I mean by that is just kind of like, sort of like strolling through there. That's not going to be good. Oh no, I think it is this one. So they called that the guy was in that Dorito and no one was looking at me, so I went, got him, leaned back, shot that other guy, and then this is the one that I was talking about where I just kind of wanted to make a statement. There was just the one guy in the snake, so I can kind of be mean on the field sometimes, but we're all competitors, so I fully expect other players to do that. Now this was something that we were just trying. It was a route to get over to this side. So getting out and just trying to make use of whatever it is that was there. So I'm just repeating back what it is that the guy behind me was saying. Just trying to make it where, okay, how is it that I can move up the field? How can I even help him is really what I should be doing as well. And so you can hear me saying, this is the guy that's stopping me. We actually have a code for that. I should have been using that. But yeah, trying to say, like, hey, this guy is looking at me. Once, so I think I tried to go, and I had to, like, jump back in and yeah, get out of the way of his paint. I thought I heard something, but there wasn't any paint, so yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. So once we were able to put this guy in, I think I am able to get up the field. Yeah, so once I put him in, just getting up, should have gone harder into that Dorito. Now, me staying on this tape, I think I do actually say that, hey, I got the tape, or John knew behind me.
Okay. I got the tape if you can see the inside.
So you can hear us just talking about that. We're protecting each other. So if someone tries to run down this tape, I'm going to get them. And if they try to come in on the inside, they might get me, but I know that John's going to get them behind me.
I think there might be 100. There might be 100.
So I'm just making sure, because I don't know 100% if that guy is there or not. So it's more important for me to play like he's there. In the same way that when I got shot by the snake, that's really what it was.
Hey, kill the home! Hey, 100 for sure.
So yeah, sorry, I went a little bit quiet there. So yeah, I think I am able to eliminate.
I got the 200 in the way.
I think I am able to do that, and even John saying, like, hey, I lost dominance on this is good, because that might signal to me that, hey, this guy is going to try to go, and it's not going to be good for us. So anything is good information. Just make sure that you have that communication, and that's going to be the best thing. So once I was able to shoot him out, I think it was just this. It was just the last guy here. So we ended up eliminating him. Yeah. So this one I definitely got bounced on the way up. But again, like you're trying stuff. And I'm trying to tell my guys that, hey, there's no one in this one bunker. And I'm not going to tell you what our codes are. Sorry. But I wasn't trying to say anything because I wanted to kind of bait the guy. I actually had my bunkers mixed up a little bit here. I was trying to bounce it off that tower. It's good to just shoot into stuff sometimes. Like, you don't know. It might work. It might be something that actually works. So I'm just confirming now. I think probably because I started shooting that they probably knew where I was at, and also we were kill 2, so we were able to finish that out. Yeah, and then there was just the one guy left, and I ended up shooting him on the run here as they called it. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a great experience. Any of the pro invitationals are always going to be a good time. So you guys might have seen us on GoSports if you want to go and watch those matches. I appreciate Maddie and Rich saying nice things about me. It's cool to have legends say stuff like that. But yeah, so be on the lookout. We are going to be doing more mandatory practices as like a whole team. So I'm going to be able to do some more of these playing critiques, which are only going to help me out as much as it helps you guys out. That's English, right? So I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for all your guys' support. It was cool being able to meet some of you that came up because I know the SPL had their tournament going on at the same time. So I will see you guys in the future. And again, I appreciate the support so much. But as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.